All right, good afternoon, everyone. I wanted to address a common question that I get asked, and that is, what is my grade in class? Depending on where you are, you're going to have some sort of percentages of each category that you have to calculate your grade. So over here, I've got some examples. I just used 20% for homework percentage, 20% for quizzes, and then 60% for exams. So what we want to see then is, based upon that, and our grades over here, which they're just made up, of course, but we want to then see what is the actual grade in the course. So to do this, there's a couple quick and easy ways. We can just take the average of each category. So let's just go ahead and do that for now. And we'll get a little bit more complicated, but I just want to make sure at the beginning of this just shows a very basic way of how to calculate a grade. So we've got the average for the homeworks. I just went ahead and put the equals and then average, open parentheses. Just go ahead and click and drag to select all of the cells that have the particular category inside. So in this case, I'm just grabbing all the quiz grades. I'm going to close that off with our parentheses. And then lastly, I'm going to do the same thing here for exams. I'm just going to take the average of the exams. So we have two exams here. Just going to average those two together. And now you can tell we have 20%, and that grade for that category is 86. So we want to see what proportion of the total grade does that account for. So all we have to do is just take that 86 and multiply that by 20%. And you'll notice this is actually formatted as a percentage inside of Excel. So it's very important that if you're using percentages, you format them in that way. Now alternatively, let's say you don't like to deal with percentages, you can make this general, and it's just going to be 0.2. Because you convert 20% to decimal, it's going to be 0.2. So in that case, this is going to be correct. So all we have to do now is just multiply these together. And I'm just going to carry this formula down. To do that, you just grab one, have your cell selected. There's going to be this kind of a rectangle in the bottom right corner. You mouse over it, it's going to have a plus sign. You just click that and then just drag down, and it copies the formula down. So it's just taking the percentage times the grade inside of that category. And we have three weighted grades. So now all we have to do is just do the sum of these three things. And that's going to give us our grade inside the course. So in this case, with these particular grades, the student would have a 91.5. Now a question I get asked a lot is, what grade do I need to make on an exam? Well, that's a question that can be answered a lot of different ways. You can use calculus, of course, and do that. But a much simpler way would just be to say, okay, so what is my grade without the exam? So, the grade without the exam, instead of having the average right here, we would simply have these two grades, and then we would simply add in a third grade. So we're going to change this average to include K4. That's going to include the cell below it. And if we add in our grade, let's say we get an 80, are we still going to have an A? Well, depending upon how the grade scale is calculated, we may not. Some grades, if you get 89, it could be an A. Others, you have to get a 90. In my classes, I typically use 89.5 or above gives you an A. But you may not have my class. So, if this were 84, this would still be 89.85. So, we can just kind of change this last number here. And this could give us an answer. So it looks like in this case, if you're taking a class where you got an 89.5 to get an A, then you would simply make this 83, and it will give you an 89.6, which is in fact larger than 89.5. So that's really just kind of the basic ways on how to calculate grades. Like I say, you can use either percentage or decimals here, and you just multiply them together. So I hope you found this video helpful. Certainly there's a lot more complicated ways to calculate grades, but in terms of just having your percentages given and having what the grade in the class for that category is, this is a very basic and quick way to just calculate and see where you are inside of a course. So with that, I hope you have a great day.